Piper basics. You start with a dash attack or a basic attack for the startup, and then use her EX specials to start spinning. This is the most energy efficient way to start her anomaly build-up. Her spinning might look like her most important move, but her ground slam after she stops spinning is actually where the money is. The build-up from her slam is the one that is buffed by her Mindscape. It also builds a lot of anomaly even if she's off-field, so you'll get the rotation quite easy here. Start by Piper spinning, swap to Velina or Yuzuha doing anything else, use their EX, summoning Velina Cyclone, their ultimate, and then back to Piper again doing the same thing. Rinse and repeat. This is a simple rotation, but only on a training dummy. You'll see a similar rotation happen on the boss showcase, but on real fight, you'll have to adapt to the enemy move, beware of resource management, and aiming for certain target like preventing the boss get his shield to get 3 stun for example, so don't be afraid to keep practicing for perfection. Speaking of, practice perfection, or Ali signature for Piper here does help the rotation quite a bit with its AM passive. And it's also buffed Piper damage quite a lot. I would say it is about 5k score increase, but with Fusion Compiler or Weeping Gemini, you can still achieve similar rotation. In this case, Piper will use AM D6 instead of attack. The reason Piper use attack D6 here is because Ali's signature already gives more than enough AM. There are 2 important targets for Girta Blulu routing here, getting 3 stun and get 180% stun multiplier on all 3 stun. For getting 3 stun, the key is to interrupt the boss to not apply his barrier before stun 1. You can keep interrupting the boss with the agent's ultimate or Velina hold basic small cyclone. This is really important. If the boss apply its corruptive barrier early, I always reset because I'll probably not getting 3 full stun in this situation. But this is also RNG. Often you may feel like you almost got into the first stun, almost 99 days, but the boss enter corruptive barrier. We now can't stun it until the scripted defensive assist. This is bad because we would want to get the days from this defensive assist later on pre-stun too. So you may have to expect a lot of reset at the start of your rotation if you want to optimize the run. Then the 180% stun multiplier. By reading the boss description, we basically just need to proc 3 anomaly for the full plus 30% stun mult. Should be easy for anomaly team, right? Well, no, it's not that simple. When you are doing your run, you might have not noticed that without careful planning, the boss stun multiplier sometimes may be only 170 or even 160%. To get 180% stun multiplier, we need to proc 3 attribute anomaly 10 seconds before the boss is stunned. This can be quite troublesome. Here we can do it with Piper Fast Assault spam, and Velina can also trigger Windswept while off-field. The most consistent way to get full debuff stack on the boss is by using the Anomaly Agent's ultimate right before stun. This boss mechanic is a clear design of gatekeeping to only double or triple Anomaly team for the full advantage. As Anomaly Hypercarry team, even with Nanggong, or even double Anomaly team without Velina will have a hard time or not possible at all to get 180% stun, because the team can't really proc 3 Anomaly within 10 seconds before stun. They would want to save their resources for Anomaly inside the stun. Destroying the boss corruptive barrier will also give full 3 stack to the boss. That's how we get 180% stun multiplier on stun 2 in this run. But it's important to note that it's only if the barrier breaks before stun. If the boss enters the stun with its barrier, the stun multiplier will still be calculated from the anomaly proc before the stun. Inside the stun, our target is to proc as much physical Vortex by Piper and trigger Windswept by Velina. That's why you see we use Velina chain attack here in the stun rotation. It's to build Wind Anomaly and also generate her Decibels. And it's better to use Piper EX special for physical Vortex rather than using her chain attack. On the run, we use Velina ultimate 5 times total. It adds some more damage considering her ultimate proc decent Bloom damage. And it would also equates to more Windswept in the run. So using Velina ultimate inside the stun would be a plus point too. But to get 5 ultimate total, we need to use Velina ultimate as soon as it is available, inside and outside stun. Velina here is still the main damage dealer. Piper is mainly a driver for Vortex Triggerer, and her additional ability of 80% damage for Velina also a nice addition.